Okay, I'm going to start today's luxury webinar. We'll wait for Zara to come on in a moment. So, Nicola, I need to introduce yourself. Tell us all who you are, where you're from, what you're representing today, and your prize today, please.
Yes, of course. Delighted to be here today. So I'm Nicola from Jumeirah, and I'm based in the Global Sales Office in London. I look after all 26 hotels in the portfolio, but today I will be talking about one particular property in Dubai, potentially another one in London. So we'll just see if Zara can make the call. But the prize we have today is a £50 gift voucher for a shop of your choice. So we're really excited to share that with you today.
Super, thank you very much, Nicola. So if you can start sharing, the stage is all of yours. You've got our attention for the next 20-25 minutes.
Perfect. So you should all see my screen, which is good. Just gonna close this down. Perfect. So as I mentioned, I'm Nicola from Jumeirah, based in London, and I cover all hotels in the collection, but here I'm going to talk about one specific hotel, which is made up of 4 distinct hotels. So this is Madinat Jumeirah, which is located in Dubai in the UAE. So in terms of the location, we're located on the Jumeirah beach area. As you can see here in the map, so you have the beautiful stretch of beach, which you can see here. And then we have 4 parts of the hotel, which is this area, which you can see here. It's not on the map here, but if you're familiar with Jumeirah Beach Hotel, Wildwoody Water Park, then this will be located in this area. And then we also have Burj Al Arab, which is located out into the Arabian Gulf. So in terms of the property layout, as you can see here, start off with the original part, which was Mina Al Salam. So Jumeirah Mina Al Salam was the original part of Madinat Jumeirah. And it means harbour of peace. So this is where we have the main part of the hotel, and it's also the leading price point for Jumeirah in Madinat Jumeirah as a whole. So this is your leading price point. Then we move over to Al Qasr, Jumeirah Al Qasr, which is located in this area here, which is again the next price point up from Mina Al Salam, and is very grand and opulent, as you'll see in the look and feel of the design. And what connects these 2 hotels is the souk of Madinat. So this is a traditional Arabian souk. So we have some well-known restaurants and bars here and eateries. So Starbucks, for example, is located here, as well as some more traditional markets and experiences. So this is great for people to really experience the true taste of the Arabian area within the souk Madinat here as well. And then what connects all of these hotels is this amazing waterway. We have these beautiful abras, which is a traditional Arabian boat, which will transport guests around the resort. And then you will see dotted around the resort here are the Dara Masyaf summer houses. So whereas the other 2 hotels I mentioned are, hotel style experiences, the Dara Masyaf summer houses are smaller boutique experiences. So they're kind of one summer house, which houses between 9 and 11 rooms and suites. And you have 3 summer houses to 1 swimming pool. So this is kind of the top price point in terms of this area, much more secluded and private, but it gives your clients a different experience when they're in the destination. And then the newest part, which is Jumeirah Al Naseem. So this was opened a few years ago, and again has a very different look and feel. It isn't connected to the waterways, as you can see here, but we have an amazing buggy service that will take guests up and down the beach area, so you can experience all of the restaurants that we have. The great thing about Jumeirah in Dubai, but also within Madinat Jumeirah, is that we are sold on the bed and breakfast spaces. We have an amazing half-board dine-around programme. So that means on the half-board dine-around programme, we have over 40 restaurants that your clients can dine in. So, for example, if guests are staying at Jumeirah Al Naseem, they can go to Mina Al Salam and use the restaurants here, or you can go to Jumeirah Al Qasr, also part of the wider Jumeirah portfolio. You can also use this half-board dine-around programme in Jumeirah Beach Hotel. We also have Jumeirah Zabil Soraya on the Palm, which you can use as well. So it gives you clients a lot more added value and also lots more choice. And on the half board option, you have both buffet restaurants and a la carte restaurants, and we also have some of the restaurants in the souk of Madinat as well. So something to consider for your clients when they're booking Jumeirah in Dubai. So moving on to each of the hotels, just to give you kind of a look and feel, each hotel has very different personalities, as you'll see through. So we're going to start off with Jumeirah Al Naseem, which is the top price point, but it has a different look and feel compared to the others. So with Jumeirah Al Naseem, it actually means, Al Naseem means sea breeze in Arabic. So you can see from the rooms, they have these beautiful views out over the Arabian Gulf, as well as obviously Burj Al Arab, which you can see from pretty much anywhere in the resort. You will have the resort deluxe rooms, which will have views of the garden that you would have seen on the video. And then we also have the ocean room types, which, as the name suggests, will be looking out towards the ocean. So they're just two of the options to consider. And as you can see from this hotel, look and feel, it's very contemporary in style, very modern in the look and feel of this particular property. So you have the kind of neutral colours, so very kind of sand colours that you see through, and then you've got the splashes of the blue, obviously to bring the sea into that as well. And as I mentioned earlier on the Half Board Dine Around programme, the great thing about Jumeirah is that one of our brand pillars is referencing signature dining experiences. So if you've got clients that are really into their food, their dining experiences, Jumeirah in UAE is definitely something to consider. So here are some of the restaurants that we have located at Jumeirah Al Naseem. Some of my favourites, personal favourites, I love rockfish because I love seafood, so that's one of my favourites. You also have Kato, which is another great restaurant. And Kato is actually one of the restaurant brands that we have taken over to our other properties in the wider portfolio. So, for example, Kato has recently opened in our property in the Maldives, in Jumeirah Maldives. So you've got some great dining options available here. And the Palmery is where you will have your all-day dining experience, and this would be where your breakfast is served as well. So moving on to Jumeirah Mina Al Salam, as I mentioned earlier, is the leading price point, but also the original part of the hotel. And you'll see here the look and feel is very different. It's very Arabic in style, but we have refreshed the room, so you will see kind of more of a kind of Arabic feel, but still quite contemporary. So you'll see here in this video the journey through Mina Al Salam. So in terms of the look and feel of the rooms, you can see here there's lots of intricate details and quite Arabic in the look and feel, but you still have that contemporary colour scheme. So the lighter colours, the more fresher colours in this particular property. And this also works well for your families with younger children, because we do have interconnecting options available at this particular property. And we also are closer to the kids club with this particular property. So for families with younger children, this works well. Also for people that want to be in Dubai, they want to have a lot of options in terms of dining options. Also, if they want to feel that traditional Arabic feel in their accommodation, then this would be a very good option. And as I mentioned earlier, we've got a range of restaurants that are located at Mina Al Salam. So Tortuga is a Mexican restaurant. Again, I'm a big foodie, so Mexican food is one of my favorites. So you have Tortuga there. Shimmers is a great kind of beach style dining experience, very relaxed. and also is one of the restaurants that we have put into one of our other properties, Jumeirah Maldives. So again, some great dining options if you're just staying at Mina, but you've got the wider collection here as well. Moving on to Jumeirah Al Qasr. This is the next price point up from Mina. It has a very different look and feel. This is actually based on a carbon copy of the Sheikh Summer Palace. So it has a very grand, opulent feel. The colours are more richer, and you'll see that as we just have a quick look at this short video. And you'll see from the video, you have the abras, which are complimentary for guests to use to get around the resort. And you probably just saw the buggies that were driving through. So again, they're available for guests complimentary to transport them around the resort as well. So it's a great way to get around. Looking at the room types with Jumeirah Al Qasr, now you can see the look and feel has started to change. So again, it's still quite Arabic, but the rich colour palette comes through. So the richer blues, the turquoise colours, so it is much more grand and opulent. And I would really pitch this to honeymooners and couples and families with older children, because we don't have the kids club is closer to Mina Al Salam, but this would work well for your couples, honeymooners and families with older children. Again, looking for that more Arabic feel in terms of the hotel. And as I mentioned, we've got some amazing restaurants here. Pier Chic is out on the pier, as you saw in the video. So amazing views, uninterrupted views out over the Arabian Gulf, and obviously looking back towards the resort and Jumeirah Burj Al Arab as well. And a firm favourite is Pai Thai. It's a traditional Thai restaurant, and it always has some great reviews for guests that are staying there. So a wide range of dining options here. The next hotel, which is Jumeirah Dar Masyaf, it has, again, a very different look and feel. This is where we move to the summer house concept that you'll see here. So I'm just going to show you a quick video of this hotel. So you'll see there that you've got the swimming pool. So you have 3 summer houses to 1 swimming pool. So with this particular element of the property, it's much more secluded, it's much more boutique, and guests of Jumeirah Dar Masyaf are the only ones that can be in this area. And that is also an advantage, because the guests that are staying in Dar Masyaf, they have the full facilities of the rest of Madinat Jumeirah. So there's no restaurants based at this particular part of the hotel. You would have the main facilities at the rest of the hotel to enjoy. But I think if people want that seclusion, they want that privacy, they want it to be a little bit quieter, then this would work really well. And you've got this amazing courtyard that you can see here. So with the other 3 hotels, you're probably familiar with the club room concept. So there'll be a club level where guests can pay a premium, and they'll have access to a dedicated club where guests can have complimentary soft drinks and tea, coffee throughout the day. And then from about 6 o'clock till 8 p.m, there'll be what we call happy hour. So there'll be pre-dinner drinks served, non-alcoholic and alcoholic, and some canapes. So that is normally the 3rd or 4th room type up in terms of having that as a benefit. But when you're booking Dar Masyaf summer houses, that comes as a standard. So if you're booking the lead-in room type within this area, you will have that club room benefits. But it's served within the courtyard, obviously when the weather is more pleasant to sit outside, or we have it within the main reception area of the summer house. So this is definitely a plus point when you're booking this particular property. And each summer house has a dedicated butler team. So they're on hand to really kind of hone in on that service and really offer that exceptional service that you'd expect when you're booking a Jumeirah property. And within Madinat Jumeirah, we also have 7 private villas, which are called the Malakiyah villas, which I'm going to show now. So we have 7 of these, and they each represents one of the Emirati states. So we have 7 of these, and they're very private and very secluded. And you have all the facilities of the main area of Madinat Jumeirah, but this offers something a bit more private, a bit unique, and obviously with a villa concept. So the great thing about the Malakiyah villas is that they are very private, very secluded. But what is unique is that they have the butler service experience, have their own private pool, and they're kind of a great option for families, couples, multi-generational bookings, because we've got 2 and 3 bedroom options. What is also great is that we are quite flexible on, because we've only got 7 of these and we're trying to obviously get the awareness out. If you do have any clients that you would consider maybe taking 2 or 3 rooms in the main part of the building, whether that's in Dar Masyaf or Al Castle or Jumeirah Al Naseem, do consider quoting on the Malakiyah villas, because you will get, you know, some good value offers included in booking the Malakiyah villas. So again, just something to bear in mind if you've got larger group traveling together, that may be more beneficial to look at the Malakiyah villa in terms of cost. Now, the final part that I just wanted to touch on is that one of the other benefits of when you're booking not only Madinat Jumeirah, but also Jumeirah in Dubai, is that we have amazing water park called Wild Wadi Water Park. Now, this is located at Jumeirah Beach Hotel, but guests that are staying at Madinat Jumeirah have unlimited complimentary access to Wild Wadi Water Park. This is great for kids, families, and also adults who are young at heart. So just a short video to showcase this particular attraction. Perfect, and that's the end of my presentation. So thank you for listening to me talking about Madinat Jumeirah, and I think we've got some time for some questions shortly.
Super, thank you very much, Nicola. We've got a couple of questions for you already. If anybody's got any more for Nicola, please pop them into the Q&A. Zara's here. She's joining us directly from London. Zara, would you like to introduce yourself and tell us who you are and where you're from today? I just need to get you to unmute.
Hi everyone, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you are located. So I'm from the Carlton Tower Jumeirah Hotel in Knightsbridge, London, and I'll be delighted once you've finished your questions, I'll be delighted to present to you. I'm in a beautiful deluxe garden balcony suite today to show you one of our rooms and to provide you with some more information on the hotel.
Super, Zara, it's all yours if you'd like to share and show us.
Wonderful. Okay, I'll just make my screen a little bit bigger. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to give you a little tour around the garden, the deluxe garden balcony suite. So I'll just start from the entrance, and I hope it's clear for you. So we are in, so this room is approximately 28 square meters in size. So we have the guest bathroom, as you can see here. I'm not sure the light is a bit too bright, but hopefully you can see the main aspects. So as we enter, you have your own living room here, which has a sofa bed. and it has beautiful views of the Cadogan Garden Square, which we're located on. So very lucky to have beautiful views of the garden square, which is very rare. So any of our guests that stay with us have access to the garden. It's also it also has tennis courts that you can arrange to play a game with our head concierge team. And you also can take your pets if you do have a little dog. So we are also pet friendly, which is really nice. So that's another unique selling point for the Carlton Tower. As you can see here, I'm standing in the bedroom. So we have a very spacious room here with excellent storage space. As you can see, I will open up the wardrobes also. And I just wanted to mention this room is an interconnecting room. So if you wanted to stay with your family and you have young children, you can see here, this is an interconnecting room that connects to a superior room. I'll just open up the wardrobe so you can have a look and see the great storage space that we have. We also have a fitted-in safe, which is nice. So you've got the top level and also the lower level, so excellent storage space. I'll come through to show you the safe here, which is nice. You also have beautiful jewelry box station that you can place all your jewelry and all your valuables. We also have these beautiful silk laundry bags that are great for sustainability. So we take those and we make sure that they are returned back. And I'm going to show you the beautiful balcony that you have access from the bedroom. As you can see here, this is the balcony overlooking Cadogan Gardens. You can see that, trying to give you the best views from my camera on my laptop. If you can see that. So that's triple glazing. And I'll just turn around so you can see the beautiful bedroom. So we went through a huge renovation 2 years ago, and the interior designer was 1508 that did the interiors for us. I'll just go through to show you the ensuite bathroom. So as you can see here, so we have a walk-in shower here, but in our garden suite and luxury suite, we have bathtubs also. As you can see, that's the interiors here. I hope that gives you a better insight. I'll just go back to the presentation, and then also wanted to point out that we have amazing Dyson hair dryers fitted into all the rooms. And then you have your own dresser. So the mirror has this beautiful illuminated lighting to do makeup, which is really nice. So you have your own dressing table here. Okay, so I'm just going to flip back to my presentation to give you some more information about the property. Okay, so I'll just share my screen with you. Portion, PowerPoint. Okay, here we go. Here. Portion of the screen. I'm just going to reset that. Aha, here we go. Perfect. Okay, perfect. So this is where we're located. As you can see, the Cadogan Garden Square. So we were the first tower to be built in London. So we've been here since 1961. This is our lobby as you enter the hotel. So one of our F&B outlets is the Chinoiserie. So this is a more informal F&B outlet that serves all-day dining. So we have a breakfast menu, lunch and dinner, and it's a really nice space. So at the middle now, we have a beautiful pastry counter, which has been changed. So we're actually having some new photos taken of the space because we've actually done some improvements to the chinoiserie. This is the second outlet that we have, which is the afternoon tea room, which also has a bar. And we were awarded the best contemporary afternoon tea last year, which was designed by Master Chef Jessica Pilpalto. She was awarded Best Pastry Chef on MasterChef in 2019. And what's unique about the afternoon tea is that it's been designed all around nature, inspired by the Royal Botanical Gardens. And she's used lots of natural fruits, fruits in terms of using less sugars. So it's all very healthy and very much a Michelin experience where you have a variety of savory and sweet amenities that can be paired with champagne, and a large variety of different teas by Mariage Ferrez, which is an amazing French tea brand. So we have 26 different teas on the menu to choose from that can be paired with different dishes during the afternoon tea experience. As you can see, one of our balcony rooms. So we have 186 bedrooms and 88 suites. And I would say more than 40% of our rooms have balconies that you can actually sit on and enjoy the garden views. This is a different layout, so an open plan space. So what's really nice is that you can choose from either having a separate living space or an open plan space in the room. So this is very similar. This is the executive suite, which is very similar to the deluxe garden balcony room that I'm currently in. This is our royal suite. So we do a lot of events and private entertainment evenings in our royal suite, should that be a requirement for our guests. This is one of the ensuite bathrooms, which has the bathtub and the walk-in shower. And what's really nice is that the interiors are consistent throughout all the bedrooms. So it's this beautiful light color palette. This is the dining room in the royal suite. So we can organize to have a chef to do an in dining experience for a birthday or a special occasion. And our royal suite can be made up to a 3-bedroom. So making it, so we interconnect the rooms to make it a 3-bedroom if required. So we had Almare as our fine dining restaurant. We have now gone through a renovation, and we're opening up a new restaurant at the end of this week called La Maison Annie, which I will be delighted to share with you all separately, so that you have those details of our new restaurant. So this is not currently there. So La Maison Annie is the restaurant that is currently in Dubai. It's a French brasserie, and it's headed up by Chef Izu. He also owns the restaurant called Gaia in London. So we're very delighted to have this new restaurant part of our F&B offering at the Carlton Tower. So very exciting, and something very much on trend in terms of the cuisine that will be offered. This is the wellness lounge at the Peak. So this is the 9th floor, and you're able to see the whole of London in terms of the skyline. So you can see the city and the West End and Battersea Power Station. So this space is accessible from our hotel guests as well as our gym and spa members. So we serve a healthy breakfast and lunch here, and you're able to work also in this space. So it's a very much calming, relaxing area to be in, with all the natural light coming through. On the 10th floor is our gym. So we have state-of-the-art machinery from Techno Gym in our gym space and a studio also that runs over 60 classes. This is the pool, which is located on the second floor. What's really nice is that it's not in the basement. We have natural lights again coming through. We have a jacuzzi, if you can see the little steps here with the marble just on the lower floor. And then we have sauna and steam room separately in the changing rooms. And then just above the stairs, you have 4 beautiful cabanas where you can enjoy relaxing, reading, or just taking a rest. As mentioned previously, you have access to the private Cadogan Gardens where you can enjoy a game of tennis, which can be arranged with our concierge team. And that's it from me. If you have any questions about the rooms or the F&B outlets or our spa or gym, please do let me know. Happy to answer any questions you may have. Thank you.
Super. Thank you, Zara. It's great to see the hotel from a real perspective of you being sat in the room. So great. We've got a question from Pauline. Is the spa in the London Jumeirah? Is there a spa, I think she was trying to say?
Yes, so we have the swimming pool, which is on the second floor, which has 4 treatment rooms and a couples treatment room. So we do offer treatments for in-house guests, of course, and for external guests. So there is a spa. So again, you have the jacuzzi, the swimming pool, and the gym, and also a yoga studio, which runs over 40 classes per week from Pilates, breathwork, meditation. And then we also offer that as a private membership also, which is really amazing. And you have a separate lift that gives you access directly to the gym, which is our scenic lift, so you don't have to come through the hotel.
Brilliant. Eric has asked, can we arrange a show round at the Carlton Tower?
Of course, I would be delighted to arrange that. So please reach out to me. I'm happy to put my email in the chat, and I would be delighted to show you the hotel.
Super, thank you. Well, what we'll do anyway is we'll do a follow-up, and Nicola and Zara will be copied into the follow-up. So if you've got any further questions for them, just drop them an email anyway. So thank you very much, Zara. Zara, can you stay for a moment, or do you need to go? Because I know you're quite strapped for time.
Yes, I do have to leave, unfortunately, to jump on a call. But
Okay.
please do share any questions. I'll be delighted to follow up in an email to everyone, along with some new information about the restaurant and our new offerings that we have at the hotel, along with the prize offered as well.
Brilliant. Could you just remind us what the prize is? And then if you can quickly drop me an email, or if you've got time, we can quickly do it now just to do the prize draw.
Yes.
You've got time for that? Perfect. Okay, I'll let you go first then. So if you can just remind us what your prize is today.
Yes, it will be an experience for 2 for afternoon tea.
Ooh, that beautiful afternoon tea spot. Wow, what a prize. That's really good. Okay, so just as a reminder, everybody on the webinar today is entered into the prize draw. Zara is going to ask you a question. So if you can all go to chat, make sure your drop down says everyone. And then if you are the fastest finger with the correct answer, so Zara, you need to think of your question already. She's going to ask at any moment. If everybody can go to chat. Zara, what is your question?
So how large is our swimming pool?
How large is your swimming pool? That's a good question. Does anybody know how large the swimming pool is? So Daniel's having a guess at 50.
Oh.
Emma's saying 20. Sabrina's saying Olympic size. Danny said 25. Okay, we've got 45. We've got a mix. Very, very large, said Diane. Okay, has anybody answered it correctly so far?
Yes, I believe I'm just going to go to the top here. So the first person to respond the fastest with the correct answer is Emma Taylor.
With 20
Congratulations.
meters. Perfect.
20 in length.
So Emma Taylor, you have your 10 entries, so fingers crossed for you for the prize when I announce it tomorrow. Zara, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. We'll let you go now because I know you're busy, but thank you for showcasing the hotel. It was great.
Thank you, everyone. Have a lovely afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you. And Nicola, we haven't forgotten about you. Just to go back into chat, Joanna has said that she's got a family going to Jumeirah, Dar Al Masaf, staying in the Arabian Summer House Deluxe, staying this Saturday for 8 nights.
Thank you for the booking. I really appreciate it. Yes, please do let me know if you have bookings to Jumeirah, not just with the Madinat, but across the portfolio. I'll give you my email address. You can drop me a note. I can put a note in from you personally to place in the room. And obviously, all of our guests are, VIPs to us. We'll always enhance your clients that are booking us for sure. So thank you for the booking.
Thank you, Nicola. That's great. Okay, so Nicola, it's your turn to ask your question. So, what will it be today?
So within Madinat Jumeirah, we have 7 private villas. What are they called?
Does it have to be spelled correctly?
I was going to say the name is going to be hard to remember how to spell. There's a few people that have got it right, so we probably should go with the correct spelling, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Okay, so I think was it Carmen? Has she spelled it correct?
Let me just have a quick look.
It's a hard one to spell.
Yeah. The correct one. Oh God. It's Sinead. No, sorry. One moment. We've got Danielle. She spelt it correct. Danielle Lawton.
Danielle. Super.
It was a tough question to spell.
It was, and especially to spell it as well. I think it's I think we'd pretty much got the gist of the name of it, but yeah, remembering to spell it is very good. So thank you and well done, Danielle. You have your 10 entries. Nicola, do you have anything else to add to the presentations today? I know you've been busy behind the scene answering your questions. Joanna's just said, can I have your email, please?
Yes.
So if you want to quickly pop it into chat, but Joanna, don't worry, we'll make sure, well, you answer the question, but don't worry, we will be sending a follow-up anyway.
Yep, I've just put my email address into the chat. We'll get you Zara's email address as well. But just to echo, thank you for your time this afternoon to learn more about Jumeirah. If there's anything you need from our side, do let me know. We do have an online training platform called jumeirahbeacon.com. So if you do want to learn more about Jumeirah, we do have that. But what's also great is that when you complete the training, you get access to our industry rates for your own stay. So as we all know, it's always good to see these presentations, but to come and experience them firsthand is really what helps the sales. So again, we can send you those details, but if there's anything else you need from my side, please do not hesitate to contact me.
Super, thank you very much. And don't forget as well, Jumeirah the group are completely trade friendly, so they want to work with you. So it's great to see hotels that are really sort of invested in the trade and wanting to work with you. So please do send your bookings their way. Nicola, thank you very much. Apologies as well for Anna from Bakuti and Tara. She has had she's got building problems at home and she's not able to make it, but don't worry, we're resliding her in for another day, so we will be able to get her presentation up. So Nicola and Zara, thank you today for your amazing presentations. It's nearly the weekend, and we've got for the UK especially, we've got a long weekend with the bank holiday. So have a great weekend, everybody, and we will see you all next week. Thank you, Nicola, much appreciated.
Thank you. Thanks, Sarah. Bye, everyone.
Bye.